Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Coding the Village. Last time I've added quite a bit. You redone the backend system of dice faces and added the quest requirements. Yeah, there we are. The quest requirements. By the end, I've drawn the requirements onto a render target. Then I was thinking about it again, and I don't think that's a good idea, because I want the requirements to be so-called crossed off when you fulfill some of them. So I think I will again take a step back and do that via the standard draw method. Before we gonna do that though, let's add the rewards as well. It should be fairly simple. We'll follow the same fashion as we did with the requirements. So first we need a new enum. We've got these requirements. Let's do rewards. Copy that. Stick with those, except we also need a villager, I guess, for one of these. So let's do it like that. We've got the requirement class. We'll do the reward as well, I guess. Again, it's gonna be pretty much the same. Just to encapsulate the thing with the texture. Then later on we might add some kind of action that will perform once we get the reward. It makes sense. Okay, we need something that will generate those. Not sure where we did the requirements. Was it there? Probably. Yeah, there are the textures, so I will probably extract this later on, because the same requirements might work for the monsters as well. So this will be, but let's again not worry about that right now. We'll do that when we add the monsters. Probably, hopefully. So, are we loading these? There, okay. It's gonna be similar to that. Unfortunately, I'm loading this again and again and again. It's not a problem for now, but later on I will definitely slightly optimize this. Okay. Oh, I copied the wrong ones. Okay. Get those again. Textures. Rewards. That. And we just need the villager. Which is, well, content, villagers, villagers, villager, probably. Oh, the size, very different. If I scale this into a square, it's gonna be weird looking. I will probably, but let's take it as a temporary R for now, as it is. So we've got the textures, the thingies, and yeah, we probably need something like that. And again, I will need to refactor that to a something like a quest data thing instead of doing all those separately. But let's again worry about that later. Quest rewards. Okay. Is that correct? Yes. And we need rewards. For saving a villager, we will get a villager. For exploring caves, we can get knowledge. And probably some stone, like 2 stones. Forest hunt. That's a food. And for example, I would on the way back. Okay, something like that. When creating a quest, we'll also need a list of rewards, which we will also need to add into the quest itself. So list reward. Is that it? Yes. Let's call it rewards and add it there. Like this. Okay. There. Quest rewards add. Reward textures. And rename this to ref. Creating a new reward actually. That is right, that is wrong. Like that, okay. And just adding this there. Okay, should be all. That's so. Yeah, probably. Okay, then let's see the constructor request. You've got that. Yeah. I'm gonna call this R. I'm gonna call this R1. I'm gonna call this R2. Is it gonna work? No. This is gonna be ref. This is gonna be rewards. Then sizes are okay. For the rewards, I'm actually okay printing those on a render target. Because they probably won't change or interact in any way. They could stay static, but the requirements will be more dynamic. That's why I need to move them out of there. And for the rewards, the position it's gonna be a little bit different and tricky. Well, the X is pretty much the same, but the Y is gonna be different, right? So that's gonna be like minus this, and this should be, I don't know, texture height. Can work. Texture height minus this, probably. Okay, I think that's it. Is this all? Is this gonna work now? I don't know. Let's give it a try and we'll see. Not really. I think I've missed it by one row. It's actually just below that, right? Yeah, I need to do R2 d4 plus 1. I think this might solve it. Yes. Okay. So there, for this you save a villager. There you Hunt for a deer, get some wood, explore a cave, get some stones. Okay. Think. Yeah. Cool. Okay with that. Now I just need to redo this into the draw method, I think. So public void, or is it override first? Override draw. And we actually need the, do we need the base draw? We need the base draw to draw the background. Now we just need to do this. This, that. I think we will remove it from there. This is gonna use the origin now. So we'll probably be offset quite a bit because I'm not using the positions there at all. So I need to adjust just those two numbers, I think. Probably don't want to do that in a draw call. Well, I've got to do this, but yeah. What can you do? Let's get that is like position, right? Plus position X, and you've got to make it into a int, and minus origin X. Make it into an int. Let's do the same for Y. Not the best, but again. Is this gonna work? We'll see. Perfect. Still looks the same, which is what we wanted and needed. Okay, great. Now I can individually turn on and off, well, actually these requirements. Perfect. Okay, let's get ready for that. So requirement will have something like public bool I'm thinking about two things there. Can either hide it completely when it's fulfilled, which is probably what I'm gonna do, and just adjust opacity when the selected thing can, well, do we care about it now? I don't know. Let's start somewhere. Let's just do full Failed. Is that how you spell it? Let me check. Sure. I guess I do. Yes, that's correct. Failed. It's gonna be get set probably, and like that. Then you're gonna do some methods to, well, do we have to? Do I want to show like what can a selected die do? I mean, it would be great for the player, right, to see how you can use that. Let's do another one. Call it available, like that. And no, I don't know. Don't want them to be less opaque when not. I don't know. Let's just hide them for now. So let's do fulfill. Is this again correct? I don't know. This will set fulfill to true, and the no. Might be all. Is it? Probably. And what we're gonna do there is in the quest, we're gonna skip those. So if rec fulfilled, we're gonna continue. So effectively not draw it at all. We're gonna know it's done. Well, kind of. Okay. Now, when you wanna like assign, let's say, do we have some of those? Let me see. That require like a resource. There's a difference if you require like a die or a resource. So fulfilling it like die icon would be needing a die, a good roll, probably selecting the die and assigning it to the quest. But for the resource, do I just click the requirement? Like clicking the wood would take it from my wood and hide it. Then I need some kind of update methods on all of those, which I will probably need anyway. Other option would be just to click a resource and select the quest as a whole. The same for the guys. Like select the guy, click on a quest. So do we want to click on the quests or the little thingies? That's a question. I think I'm okay with selecting the resource actually. It sounds more or both, right? If this is selected, but you have to then be able to select the resource. Clicking the little thingies might be a little more user-friendly. I will probably do both, but let's start with... I definitely want to be able to just click this thing. It's just one click instead of selecting, clicking. That's 2 clicks. That's twice as much clicking. So let's do just the little thingies. Okay, so we need an update for the... do we actually might not need... Well, but the requirement doesn't know which quest it belongs to, which might be a problem there. Definitely. Okay, so we need the owning quest to be somewhere around there, which is probably a good idea. Quest, let's... I don't know. I just call it quest. And we should put it there. Quest, like that, so that we can track it back to the thing. For the rewards, I don't need that, as of right now it's not important for the rewards. It is important for the requirement if we want to be able to click them. So we need to add this there, but it should be easy. Is it just how do you put it there when it is created afterwards like that? That's interesting. Okay, let's you will have to go through there and set it. Probably. Okay. So yeah, but I can't... Well, I can, right? Can I? Where is it? Let's not put it there in the constructor. But when creating the quest, we get the list of requirements and we set the owner as this quest, right? So that's requirements. Let's see what we can do. Requirements, there's something like 4. each, like our, what was it, quest is this, something like this could work, I think. Let's do it like that. Now back to clicking thingies. If we click a thing, is it inside Game Manager? Probably. Yes. Was the quest deck in the quest manager? Yes. Is it? All right, and it's the active quests that we need to check. Think. Okay. I'm gonna do something similar to update villager selection. Yes. Well, the requirement should also then have a action or rule that needs to apply. Requirement selection. Okay, if we click requirement in quest manager, active quests, active quests, I guess that's it. Active quests. Let's say quest. If, well, then you have to go through all of them. For each, now it's gonna be a requirement in quest requirements. There we go. If requirement fulfilled, then we continue. Otherwise, let's check the area, if that's where we are, and then we'll do stuff. This means we've clicked on the requirement. Okay. Well, with those it was easy. We're just selecting things, but now we need to do a whole bunch of things. Oh, and it's gonna be quite tricky. Because we don't have access to anything from inside the requirement, right? Do we actually care about the quest that it belongs to? It might have been unnecessary. Well, I'm gonna keep it in just in case, but I don't think you need it right now. Don't think you got to do that right now. Okay. Oh, but I have no idea how to handle the. Oh, I might have the idea. Do we have the game manager from inside the Quest Factory? We don't. Do we have the from the other ones? Well, Quest Manager actually. Well, we don't create those there. Troublesome. I need to assign a method that will perform when clicking the requirement. And I need to check that or like reduce the resources at least. You need access to the resources, which is inside the game manager or at least player. Well, the game manager would be best. I'm thinking making the game manager like the super class, always accessible, like Singleton. It's not nice, but certainly make things easier. Okay. Where do we need to assign, let's say, the requirement needs to have the action. Let's call it action. And we need to probably add this when creating it, like that. And we are creating the requirements inside the Quest Factory. That's this there. And that's the workspot data. No, we don't have the actions there as well. Yeah, we've got it like this. So something like that probably. Something like that probably. But we've got the game manager. Let's provide that for the Quest Factory as well. Let's put it there. And probably need to do it. Oh, it's inside the Quest Manager. So let's put it there as well. We'll do Quest Factory, new, that, like that. Okay, I think that's an option. Yeah, we're creating the quests. Okay, there should be okay now, or no? There's something in there. What does it need? Ah, the action. Okay, on to that. Let's get back to this. And there we provide the game manager. Now the actions. So this is gonna be requirements, action, requirements, actions. We should probably also do something. Well, not yet, but probably we'll have to do the same thing as for the work spots, like the rules of checking if you can fulfill that or not. For now, I'm gonna put it inside the actions. So, requirement actions looks like that. And we need the actions. Requirement actions. Okay. Requirement actions. Oh, let me copy that actually. Requirements actions. Okay. There. Well, I actually need all of these, right? Not sure about those right now. Let's do the basic resources first. Now I will have to do them all right, so actually do it like that. Let's do it like that. It's gonna be easier. On the action. Let's do a blank action for now. It's gonna be public void blank action. Just like that. Let's use it there and there. This is gonna be could actually be a function and return true if it was successful, and if it was, then you would think we're doing something like that there, like this exactly. Let's do it like that instead. Or can we do something like that? Then this is gonna be wood action, stone action, could be stone requirement action, but that's too long. Faith action, knowledge action. Okay, we'll do something like that. So wood action, if player resource resources wood actually less than 1, then we will return false, otherwise we'll return true. We'll do that. Can we do that? Probably. And we'll set do we have like access to the thing that is calling it? How do you do that? Oh, interesting. I've not thought of that. Well, I actually don't, right? That's all we need. Because if this returns true, we'll just fulfill the action, probably. Okay. All of that could be removed if we had the rules set up, but that's okay. Why is this not working? Between... Oh, because I've got it twice there now. Okay. Stone action. We'll just do the same thing for different resources, because I can't make it a perimeter right now. It wouldn't fit the signature. Okay. Not to worry. What do we have there? Food. Then we've got faith. Faith. Not fact. Faith. Knowledge. And that's it, right? Something still missing there. The actions. We need to set the action there. Like that. Oh. No? Why not? Yeah, because we haven't changed that. Haven't changed that. Okay. Not sure what's not saved. Let's do a check if everything's correct. Okay, now we just have to call that actually somewhere. We've got a place somewhere prepared for that, right? We are working on something there. If we clicked this, then we do... Come on, just give me an if. No? Why wouldn't you? Can you let me type in if? No. Are you kidding me? No, I just can't. Oh, my caps lock's on. Then you're excused. If requirement action invoke What? Invoke. What do you need? Do you need something? Ah, okay. Never mind. Then we'll just requirement fulfill, I think, something like that. I don't know. Okay, then we need to call this somewhere. Let's do it there. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Okay, then when I click this stone, I should get one less, and this should disappear. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why would the magic disappear? Oh, because we don't have the requirements. We got the blank action there. The problem is the positions of those are not according to the... Yeah, that's what I... Well, the thing's working. The only problem is the positions of these thingies are not set. Let's take a look at that. When we are doing this, we are calculating the positions, even though the position of the thing itself is very different. Yeah, and when we are setting up the area, it's actually calculated on the fly, including the origin as well. It's not great. It's not great. The option would be to set up the position, obviously slightly offset. Let me think. The position is 0 by default, that's why it's acting like that. We have not set up the position at all. But do we have the... Could do all of those calculations in the update, set it in the requirements, and That would be probably the best way. If we want something like the quest card animations in the future, which we probably will want to, for it to move around the screen, not just appear and disappear. Thinking whether there's an easier way to do that, but there probably usually is not. Yeah, so there's nothing else left than just doing it. Okay, then let's just do it. What's the time? Okay. I'm gonna be half lazy. Set up the positions in the constructor and worry about the animations later. Yeah, like that. And instead, no, we can't. No, can't do it like that. Because we are already changing the positions of the quest when recalculating the thingy, right? Something like that is there, yeah. They're already moving the positions. But we could and we already are doing this, have access to the quest's position. So we can do just that. Okay. Got an idea now. Let me get rid of that again, I guess. Can I? Probably. And instead of doing this there, it should use something like this area. Okay. Just need to get this area going. And this will probably be inside there. Does this sprite have update? No. Let's park this there. Probably don't need that there. Okay. Gonna need this there. Caddy quest, which has the position. And the quest position, yeah, it's with the origin as well again. Damn. But there's so many ways how to do this, like, properly. Let's pick one. Let's not worry about optimization, so it's gonna be like calculation heavy, recalculating everything every frame, but should be okay. Should be okay. All right. So first, the end goal is to we've got the area, but we have to take into account that there's the origin setup. You could maybe then just call the draw method, right? Not doing anything extra special. So there. Yeah, exactly. Instead of doing that, we could do something like just draw. Yeah. And so the only thing we need to do is to properly set up position. So position is something. Don't have to handle the rectangle at all. Nope. We just need vector 2 pos is, and now we've got this position there. Might be even all we need. It's already there, so maybe all we need is just to assign the position to the position. What's wrong there? Okay, what? No, this got there accidentally. What? 4 arguments. That's just 2. Oh. This actually this all we need. This is like the spreading of the thing. This is the position. This is changing the origin. Well, the last thing is taking into account this is the requirement, right? So this position is not the position we want. We need the quests position minus quests origin. Is that so? We'll see. It will be like skewed or not, and we'll adjust. I think I need to move it by the actual origin of the requirement, and I'm thinking whether in a positive direction or negative. The area is gonna move it anyway with there, so minus origin, so that's the position. We need the position to be in the middle. Position needs to be in the middle. This is not taking account to be in the middle, so we need to add the origin half. Okay. Can I do something like that? Probably. Was it plus? I think I said plus, right? Something like this. Okay. Put it there. Why? Is it gonna work now? I don't know. No, because we don't call the update anywhere. So we need to update the requirements somehow, somewhere. Probably from the quest. So public void update. Let's do like requirements for each R, even though it could be fulfilled already, but we don't care about it right now. Let's care about it right now. Requirements. Let's do if rec fulfilled. Continue. Otherwise update. Okay. Then we need to call this update for all the active quests, which could be the quest manager, something like public void update active quests. Does the quest have something like not being ready? No. Okay, then active quests for each. Now we can do that, I think. Update. And we call this inside the state when, where. Requirement selection. Let's do that first, I guess. Where was it? No, it's not GM. It's game. Okay. Then quests manager update active quests like that, and now how it should work. We'll see. Let's get, okay, almost. Wow. Can I click those at least? I Kinda, yes. But obviously there's something wrong with the drawing. Yeah, the draw's not using the area. Got it. So we can't do this as I thought, and I guess we can't get back to that. Great. Can we? Okay, let's copy that. And how do you do forward? Why? Did this? Yes. Okay, let's get it back. Let's paste it there. Ah, saved. The difference is we are not using the position, but the area, which is always scaling that thing as well. But it looks like the position was not well. We'll see. Let's give it a go, and we'll see if it's still stacked on one place. Ah, yes, and it's still not resized. Okay. Why? Requirement area is based on the oh something totally different, right? This is not well, I could just no. But at least the position should change, right? Why is the position not changing? Why is the position not changing? Update quest position. Wait, what? Yeah. We don't know the I see. The require needs something like slot number, right? Okay. I don't know, slot index. Okay, instead of that, so that's one of the things. Now you need to set the slot index probably in the West Factory. It's probably this. So like that. Put it there. Like that. Is it the first one? No. Why not? Oh, that's something else. There. So that's one thing. Then the requirement cannot use the area. Cannot use the area. Okay. We'll have to do this. And that. Okay, this is probably correct, but this is not. And the size was like 32. I'm just gonna put it in there like that, even though I don't like that. But I guess we don't. We need this size. Yes. Do we need this size? Yes. Okay, there's a lot of cleaning up and refactoring to be done. This is not the best perfect, but might work now. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I need to move it one origin on the positive side. Why? Yeah, this is still not. Why is this still not? Is it? Looks weird. Why is it overlapping? It's the correct size, but some of those are. Yeah, no. What? What's that? Yeah, that's the position. What's that? Quest origin. Definitely need this. Confused. I would have to draw that on a paper. area. Oh, we need to the origin halved, right? No, the origin's already halved. I don't know what's going on in here. Yeah, but the origin is not. Ah, got it. The origin's not. That's not great. That's the origin of the texture, which is different. It's not the resized thing. Got it. Okay. Is there a way out? Definitely can't use this there. Can't work with the origin at all. Gonna have to leave it out. So that's the area, but we kinda need this. But we know this size. Should be 32, it should be like minus 16, right? Let me just try this. Oh, I'm just gonna put minus 16 there. Then I don't know about these thingies there. That origin needs to be we are aiming for the middle. This is the middle of the quest. This will put us in the top left corner. Then we add that, which should be that 16 again, and then it should be okay. Okay, got it. So this is the middle position of the requirement. This is ensuring the offset by the slot. Yeah, I think now it must work. Please. Okay. All right. Now clicking it, that's the crucial part. If I click around, shouldn't. If I click right, yes. Stone got removed. Stone got removed. I don't have any other stones to try that out. Perfect. Food. Okay. At least something's kinda solved. Even though now the episode I think would be about dice. But it's not. It's about fulfilling requirements. Okay. But got it sorted. We can, at least for the resources, we can pay. Okay, clicking the die icons, that will be a different story. That's what the dice topic should be about. So we'll handle that next time. I think we got done another great progress for this session. A lot of cleaning up to be done. I'll try to handle as much as I can. I'll see you next time soon. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of the day and bye bye.